Take your dark cloud somewhere else, Brian.
Red on.
You look like your bed stinks.
I would never ride another nigga wave.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Judge a man by the length of his hair or the kind of music he listens to. Rock is never my bag.
Everything is now on the internet.
Cut this out here on this podcast. Peace and what's up?
You're not even talking into a microphone. No one
It don't work?
Yeah, you don't know how a microphone works?
Sideways don't work?
No, you talk right into the front of it.
Sideways.
Yeah, you talk into the front of that. It's a microphone.
You can move it. You don't have to.
I'm sorry, we're
I
teaching
thought
Daniel
it
how to
was
use a microphone.
360.
No, you talk into it. You don't just talk at it like it's your child.
Hey, we're having a conversation here. You need to listen what the fuck I'm saying.
No, we don't.
Damn it.
Your conversation's about as buzzworthy as
BuzzFeed?
as a little academic song. You sound like
Blue Schools.
I feel like I'm academics. I actually like that song. I fucking hated it at first, and then I'd like listen to it, or then when I stopped listening to it, I just kept walking and be like, I'm feeling like I'm academics, and I was like, fuck, and I was like, I have to go listen to it again, and then I was like, I think I like this fucking song.
I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like, I didn't even give that song a chance.
Yeah, I think it was
I
written
didn't
by
listen to
Tekashi too, so that makes sense.
I
for
just
you
heard
not
it on
to,
Instagram, but it do sound like Shout Boy Shouty.
No, it's a slapper though. I hate that I like it. Like, I can't explain it, but it's a real. It's like it's not Drake or nothing, but it's like a Drake style of that type of song. You get what I'm saying? It's like a very like clean cut. Like, it works. It's not like one of these experimental ass. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like he's like off lean, about to fall over. You know what I'm saying? It just
I'm
sounds
about to
like
give my long sigh in the mic.
somebody wrote that song for him.
Yo, this is the kenforce podcast, most based podcast.
I'm Jamal Abel Harrison.
I'm Brian Johnson.
So Benjamin Anthem Standard Grim Wilson.
Malday introduces me.
Oh, that's Daniel Tonius. The most unknowniest.
Oh shit.
No, but you know what I have been listening to that no one else listened to?
What you listen to?
Jim Jones' album.
I did not know Jim Jones.
Jim Jones has an album that's damn near straight fire. The Heatmakers, which haven't made music since.
They haven't made a hit. They haven't
even made music since Dipset. For real, they haven't even made music since the Dipset
Really?
was popping. They like fell back and Arab music took over all the New York scene and all that shit. But they came back with some of them Heatmakers. Boom, 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 boom. Like Joe Budden actually said it. He was like, it makes you feel like you want to go outside and celebrate. You know, it makes me feel like, oh shit, I'm on New York in a wife beater. I'm dirty as hell. It's cold. I'm wearing a wife beater and a triple fat goose. Like, I don't know why. That's how I feel when I'm listening to the album. It's pretty hard. I like it.
I don't know nothing about that shit, B. You know what I'm saying? We have, as you look outside, we have wonderful warm weather out here in Cali.
Oh,
so we gotta
absolutely.
wear that shit.
There's way too many pretty girls outside for all
Bro,
that type of
today,
music.
oh
Yeah.
my god, dude, I was outside pretty much all day today, just summer. It's summertime.
Just being creepy, just
It's
drooling.
summertime, bro.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
with that. What's up, Ben? Why you lean the fuck back? Like,
We got a camera today, so I want you to be able to be seen.
oh, that's dope. I appreciate that. But you can still talk. You know, we want you in
Yeah,
there.
man.
Chat it up.
What am I gonna talk about?
What you listening to?
I ain't listening to shit.
You don't listen to any music.
Not right now, no.
Fuck music.
George Strait.
I mean, the greatest hits, yeah, but that came out in like 2007, so.
Okay. No Rascal Flats. You're not a Rascal Flat.
No.
Florida,
I met
Georgia.
them once.
Oh,
No
really?
Ed
Yeah, I met
Sheeran.
Rascal Flatts.
Florida
That's
Georgia
way-
line.
Yeah, like, how's Daniel gonna come with some fucking pop song? Brian's like keeping it right on subject. Florida Georgia line, and this nigga really comes with Ed. He's from England.
Luke Bryan.
Just white people are just like, oh, let me tap into the. Let me just.
You got
I'm
any?
not gonna lie.
You got any Abel in your rotation?
I listen to Ed Sheeran more than I listen to any of those other people.
Boom, bitch.
That was really.
So
fucking
let's
loud.
just cut that out because
That
he
was-
just wants to
that-
ruin
that
the
just-
microphone,
I just-
ruin the whole fucking shit. Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah, thanks,
This is
Tekashi.
Daniel. Ah, yeah, thanks, Tekashi, Daniel Tonius. Yeah.
No, I listened to what I listened to this week. I listened to Pee Wee Longway.
No, you did.
I did.
Spaghetti
I
Factory.
yeah.
You fuck with it?
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
What else? I listened to obviously J. Cole's new album, which we
What'd
can
you
talk
think of
about
it?
later. Okay.
Okay,
We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
We'll save it.
It's
Yeah,
enough.
we'll save it. Let the viewers keep listening. You know?
What else? And then I guess
Give them something to listen for.
I don't even. All right, here, let me look. I think it's just a bunch of singles. Other than that, I don't think I listened to any other albums.
Well, let's start with something I almost asked Brian before we started.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, and this goes for everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Really quickly. I'm going to list all these people, and then I'm going to ask you a question afterwards, okay? If you're not familiar and your name's Daniel Tonius, now's the time when you can lean back and just turn your headphones off. I'm just kidding. All right. 6 Dogs, Lil Skies, Young Bands, Ski Mask the Slump God, and 03 Greedo.
Wait, what are the names again for?
One more time.
No, but like, why are you
I
listing
know.
these names?
I just want to make sure that everybody hears all the names.
I
So
heard
it's
all the names.
6 Dogs, Lil Skies, Young Bands, Ski Mask the Slump God, and 03 Greedo.
No, I heard all the names. I just want to know why you're naming them off
All
like
right.
that.
My question for you fellas
Ask that
is,
first.
which one of these artists do you think will go mainstream first?
First?
I mean mainstream. I mean mainstream. You know, I don't mean
Skies.
like Skies is already touring. He's doing well, but yeah, that's a good choice. But I mean mainstream.
Like mainstream.
I mean
Like you're talking
going
about
on Summer Jam
the
stage.
type of music they're making too, right? Like not just.
I just mean them as an artist, because more so it's oftentimes who they associate with and stuff like that that'll get them a little bit farther.
Because it's like I'd say Skies because I think he has a little bit more clout than 6 Dogs.
Yeah.
But I think it's between those two.
Actually, I think it's between Skies and a Ski Mask.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ski Mask put himself in a nice little corner.
Yeah.
I think he's he wants to be underground. I don't think he
really?
wants to be on Summer Jam stage. I don't know for sure, but all his songs sound alike, and I love them all, but they all just sound alike. He's not like chasing a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these guys are like chasing a radio play. He's not doing that. He's just like
if they're chasing radio play, then Lil Skies.
okay,
Lil Skies, yeah.
okay.
Lil Skies. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like 03 Greedo is good, but then he's still.
But he's LA.
He's still LA.
He's gonna get trapped in the LA situation.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Skies is the best out of these. Like
No,
by any
Yeah,
means.
that's not what we're
exactly.
asking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
no,
not what I'm
no.
asking.
Yeah, I just want to like make that clear that I don't think he's gonna like get the most clout or be the most famous out of these guys. I think it's just he's gonna be the first that like is on fucking radio stations.
That and then
Like local radio
and then like
stations and shit.
out of all the people you named, I feel he has more of the bigger appeal.
Yeah, I think he does too. I
what
think
I'm
he has probably the biggest appeal out of who I named. But you know I'm crazy, so I want to put my hat in there with the crazy person. I think, you guys, that Young Band is somehow gonna make a super meteoric rise really soon. I just want to get that hot take out there because Young
Not mad at
Bands,
that.
I think he's either on tour with Future or about to be on tour with Future. And that's just too big of a look. You know what I'm saying? And then I think about the type of music he makes. It's just really simple and really like, you know, it feels like if he does a good song, I feel like it could go over like The Race. You know what I'm saying? Like if he does a really good song that makes a lot of sense, it could go over like one of those songs where you're just like wanting, you know, where you're like, oh, that's a good like Plug Walk or something, just like one of the good little songs real quick, and not necessarily a whole album or anything, but he's special, and I feel like he's getting he's gonna sneak up on us. But I agree with you guys on Lil Skies though. Lil Skies definitely has a lot of.
How mainstream are we talking though?
I'm talking tours with Future and Drake, and that's what I'm saying. If I hear the kids already hanging out with Future, so I'm like, oh, that's like Illuminati pass. Right
It's like when I think about mainstream, I'm honestly thinking about like transcending hip hop though.
Nobody. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like #1 album in the country.
I feel you, but I like if
maybe Cardi B has a #1 album.
So
in the
I feel
country,
like
but-
all what was it, 5 of those guys? Mm-hmm. I feel like all 5. I mean, other than maybe 6 Dogs, I don't really know
Well,
where 6 Dogs is gonna.
I feel
go
like
for right
he's,
now.
he's similar to Ski Mask, where I think he wants to be underground.
Yeah,
Some of
like
these
a
guys
little
wanna
too
be.
much.
Yeah.
When I think of like mainstream, I think of like middle America white kids.
That's what I'm thinking of. Like
know,
white
so-
people. Like what are my parents gonna know?
And that's
who
what-
these people are. And I think Lil Skies is like
Yeah.
definitely has
And
the best chance out of
exactly.
all
Lil
that.
Skies, yeah, I agree with you guys. Like, I really agree with you guys that Lil Skies is pretty much the obvious pick or the most likely pick. But Young Bands, he's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something, and his biggest song is with Lil Skies.
Yeah.
You know that? So it's like, he's doing something. I can't really explain it, but he's making really like he's making just SoundCloud music, but just regular old music like guys are making, and it's not like nothing. Oh, this is so special and different, but he's doing something. Like I don't know. Fader keeps hanging out with them. Fader is the type of people that they catch somebody and then people get too big for them real soon.
Real quick.
Yeah, real quick. I remember Lil B got too big for Fader. I was like, what? Lil B? He's not even too big for Fader now. But
Lil B put out a track today? Apparently,
did he?
It's like an EDM track.
I believe it. He needs to put out all EDM tracks. Honestly, I want Lil B to be on tour with like Aoki, and then just put cake in people's faces and shit.
But real quick, speaking of EDM, you guys hear what happened with Avicii? Rest in peace, Avicii.
Yeah. Rest in peace, that guy. I'm not familiar with his music, so I wasn't able to run out and be like, yo, I care. But it's sad.
He did that one song with Aloe Black.
No, Aloe Black. That nigga's the shit.
What was that song?
I love Aloe Black. I got $1 in my pocket or some shit.
I need $1. Yeah, $1 is what I need. Hey.
I don't know. I think somebody added hey, but yeah.
No, that's in the song.
That's really in it.
It's got to be in the song, right?
No, yeah,
what
in the
TV
song.
show was that on? That was on a TV show I used to watch. Fuck. I need $1. Oh, that TV show with Kid Cudi?
Yeah,
was that
fucking
it?
Made in America.
Made in America. That shit never coming back.
Yeah, that song has gotten like a brand new resurgence with all the white kids. You guys know Ninja on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, so every time anyone like donates money to him or anything, that song plays in the background all the time. So like when he was streaming with like Drake and Travis Scott, like it was nonstop, just that on loop the whole time. I was very confused until I had to have it explained by like my 16-year-old little brother what the hell was going on.
Like, what do you mean? He's like, he needs
$1.
$1.
So now the white kids are in love with Aloe Black.
Oh, that's cool.
He needs a fucking $1. Let's get into the real shit.
What's up? How was your week? Or
my week was really awesome. No, actually it's shitty. I lost my wallet, but we talked about that last week.
Oh, yeah.
So this week it was cool. I was able to. I don't want to tell the podcast what I was able to do, but yeah, it was a great week. Yeah, I had fun. So that's how they know it's criminal.
Or are we gonna talk about how it's a Kanye summer this year?
That is what I was going to speak on.
Listen, he's dropping an album. He's dropping an album with Kid Cudi. That's gonna be fucking amazing.
Are you sure, Brian?
What?
Are you sure? Because
Am I
Kid
sure
Cudi's
what?
actually made more bad albums than he's made good albums.
Am I sure what?
Whether you want to hear that or not. Oh shit, he's getting a gun. I'm just kidding. But I mean seriously, Kid Cudi's actually made more bad albums than he's made good albums. Would you not agree?
I wouldn't say bad albums, but at the same time,
I love Kid Cudi just like everybody else.
no, and I agree with you that. But at the same time, of course, I'm gonna promote two of my favorite artists of all time and say that they're gonna make great shit.
Yeah.
So
Also, you're only as good as the last thing you made, and Cudi's last album's better than all that shit that he made in the middle.
What's his last album?
So,
The one with
Passion, Pain, and Demon Slam.
Balmain jeans.
No, that one's like
that was
like 3 ago.
Yeah, 3 albums. Like he puts out like
Yeah,
2 albums a year.
But I do agree with Ben, like, because like Wizard wasn't really that good. Immortal wasn't. It's decent.
I'm looking forward to Kanye's album and a Pusha T album. Not gonna lie.
The Push T album, fucking. And Nas.
Yeah, and Nas is coming out with an album. And do you know when Nas is doing good, when Nas is smart, he comes out with really good singles. Like they shooting and I know I can and shit like that. Nas will come with a fucking take over the world single if you don't fucking watch out. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll be like, give me that song with the choir on it. Like put the choir there and the little kid bells and 14 old gangsters. You might get a DMX verse. Nas is fucking. I'm really surprised. I'm excited about that as well.
But DMX is gonna fucking phone in from jail.
Yeah, I mean he might have some old verses. He might have some old fucking verses.
Yeah, man, free fucking Dirty Man X, man.
You have 1 minute left.
For what?
That was him calling in from jail.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, what's a minute? What do you mean? No, yeah, I didn't know. What's up, man? What's up, Daniel?
What up?
You looking like Whoa Vicky before she got stole on. aka somebody that's about to get stolen. Did you see that fight this week?
I hear the crickets.
Did you see the fight this week? There's no fucking audience here.
hear
Hit
the
the audience applause. You're smart and cool, Jamal. Thanks for those humorous anecdotes. Did anybody see that fight
What
between
fight?
those small children?
There was no
What fight?
Nobody saw when Frank pulled
There was a
up, and
disagreement.
I mean, Brian and Daniel weren't
words
here.
exchanged.
It happened like a week ago.
Oh,
No,
words
we
were
talked
exchanged.
about it.
Brian and Daniel weren't here.
Words were exchanged. There was no fight.
Did it happen last week? I thought it. Oh no, yeah. Sorry,
Fight
yeah,
never
yeah.
happened.
Yeah, it was last week that we talked about it. I thought it was 2 weeks ago, but yeah, like that didn't happen this week.
That's a funny pick. That's a funny Skip Bayless. Shit.
Can't-
Whatever then. Fuck it.
Did
I
you
heard
see it? Did you? Well, obviously you saw it. We got the video on the group chat and everything.
Yeah.
People.
What'd you think?
It was.
Exactly. Yeah.
People keep
Next
going,
subject.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I'm gonna talk
I
about
don't-
this
I
part
really
of that
don't care.
subject.
It's like,
People keep going crazy about anybody talking about them just because they're children, and it's like but guess what? They're a large part of culture, whether you want to believe it or not. The young lady
No.
just got put up for an award next to Nicki and fucking Cardi.
What award?
A Billboard award.
What young lady?
Bad Bahabi.
Bahad.
For what?
For best trapping. Her singles up the charts, ho.
What single?
What single?
Like which one?
Fucking, I don't know.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like that's the thing. She's
They're
getting
both slappers. She has two songs
She's
and I
getting
like them
nominated
both.
for shit, and you don't even know which one
No,
it is.
they-
She's
she
not
only
part of
has
culture.
two songs
Who fucking
out
cares?
and I like them both.
Who fucking
She
cares?
only has two songs out and I love them both. So
But
that's a
who
part of
fuck-
culture.
She's not a part of culture.
Yes, she is, dude. I'm sorry. She totally is.
Nobody is trying to be
I
like
don't care how
Bahad
old I
Bahabi.
am and how young she is or something. That's stupid. That's like I remember
mean,
when I was literally when I used to hang
it's
out
a
with
part.
when I used to hang out with this nigga Daniel. Literally, I used to play Lil Wayne, and him and all his friends would say, "Shut that shit up. That shit's trash. Nope, that's not even. That'll never be a part of rap. That Lil Wayne." That's why I just don't even like in the
this
same.
isn't
I
true.
don't have time for any like. It's totally true. I'm not gonna call
It's
out
not true.
Jeff,
I
but it was
mean-
totally Jeff who said.
I mean, like,
I'm not calling out Jeff.
I
but
do
Jeffrey
Dixon, remember that
yeah.
argument of like people like, oh, Lil Wayne's not rap,
And
Lil
that
Wayne's not
argument
part
of
the culture and
everybody.
shit like that.
Yeah, that's how
and
the world goes. Everybody just
Yeah,
goes.
but saying-
that
saying-
sucks.
But at the same time,
But it sucks right now. She's not a part of culture right now to say she
She's
will.
got two
let me-
slappers
hey,
out right now, and Nicki Minaj only
I will
has two
explain.
slappers
Look,
out right now.
just because you don't like it and you feel like it's irrelevant and she shouldn't be there, she's there, so she's a part of it.
yeah, that's
Just
true.
the fact that she's there and you know her name, she's a part of it.
Hey, that's fair.
She has two
That's
slappers
fair.
out right
So
now,
that's
and
the
Nicki
same way-
Minaj
Yeah,
only has
Jamal-
two
Jamal,
slappers
he-
out right
he
now.
explained it way
Cardi B
better.
only has
It's fine.
4 slappers out right now, so she's third place, easy. If anybody, she's got more slappers out than Asian Doll. She's got more. So do you know who that is? Do you
I have
know
no
one
idea who
song
that
by
is.
her? All right, well then that means Bahad Bahabi's now more relevant than Asian Doll, a young lady who's older than her and raps better and has been rapping for a long time. So you don't know who Asian Doll is, you don't know who Cuban Doll is, or all these random girl rappers. You know who Bahad Bahabi is. Period. So that's why she's relevant.
but the reason why we know Bahad Bahabi is because of the internet clout.
She's out here making a fool out of herself.
Hey, but
is
now,
she
but
really?
hey,
I
but
would-
now
Really,
what you
Frank
gotta
fading off,
understand, that's
everybody's
part
making
of
a
the
fool out of
culture.
herself. I think she's
Hold
funny.
up. Let
That's a part
Daniel
of the
talk.
culture.
I don't okay.
Make it, well, I guess if either you could, if you consider it making a fool out of yourself or not, those antics are now part of the culture.
Yeah, no, I'm not even disagreeing with that anymore. Like she's part of it.
No,
Without a
okay,
doubt.
All right, I feel like, and then like I don't listen to Bahad Bahabi, but I would say that like the last time I felt she ever made a fool out of herself was on Dr. Phil.
You goddamn right. Ever since then, she's just been getting money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Ever since then, she hasn't caught any L's. Her chain hasn't been taken. Nobody's beating her up.
Just to
She
go
didn't
with
say
that,
nigga
I
on
don't think
camera.
like because that's what made her. So
Yeah, exactly.
without that, like she couldn't like ain't nobody tuning in to see the foolery if it wasn't for the Dr. Phil. So that was the platform.
Daniel, right now, if you're putting out a song, how are you gonna get somebody to listen to it? Period. No, don't answer me like you, a man of whatever the fuck age you are. How are you gonna get anybody to listen to your song? What are you gonna do? You gonna email it to them? You're gonna sit it on their Facebook?
Well,
How you
depending on
gonna
what
get them
kind
to
of
listen?
song I'm putting out.
How are you going to get them to listen? Daniel?
Well, okay. I know I'm maybe the simplest person you know, but sometimes I'm complex, and it depends on what kind of song I'm gonna put
Now
out.
he's trying to break the microphone. Like
I'm just saying, it really ain't no middle. It's only extremes.
Well, why
spectrum.
don't you just scoot it down because you're so, you know. There you go.
All right.
Now you may talk straight. Okay.
Um.
So what I'm saying is, how are you gonna get somebody to listen to your song?
Can we establish? Okay, I'll just establish. If it's gonna be a learning song, you know, if I want to teach kids to read, then you know, do something with some goddamn kids. If it's like a strip club
do something
song,
with some goddamn kids. What the fuck does that mean? Do something with some goddamn. Are you Tekashi now? What do you mean you're gonna do something with the fuck? Explain to me how you're gonna get me as a person who listens to every song that comes out on the internet to click on your song because I just listened to 25 Young Band songs and 25 Six Guys songs and 55 Tekashi songs and everybody else's songs all day. Why would I click your shit? Even if I'm a child, even if I'm your demographic, how the fuck do you get somebody to listen? Guess what, guys? I have the answer. Tune in after Daniel gives a stupid answer.
first of all, I'm going to make the music interesting. It's gonna be some good goddamn music and whatever. It's just marketing. However you got that market, like what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Whatever song is gonna be, it's gonna be some marketing based around that.
So Brian, this is the quick question. Say you're on YouTube really quickly.
Yeah.
You're on YouTube, and before your video starts playing, a fucking random song starts playing, and then the skip ad buttons comes up. What do? Do you listen to the song, or do you skip the ad and listen to the song you're trying to listen to?
Skip the ad song.
So there you go. That's your fucking marketing, Daniel. That's what you pay for. You pay for some marketing to get in somebody's face. No, they click skip ad and they go listen to their video.
No, that's not what
So
I'm
you
talking
tell-
about. So
what you
don't
gonna do?
start
What
that
you gonna do?
dumbass rant on no bullshit that's wrong.
What are you gonna do? You
God
gonna pay
damn it.
Charlemagne?
What I
'Cause
mean
he's
by
not taking your
marketing
money.
is, hey, you ever heard of Instagram or some shit like that?
Daniel, just like I said, Brian, when you're on your Instagram and a sponsored ad comes up, what do? Do you like the ad? Do you click on the page, or do you
Okay,
just keep scrolling?
you are still walking down the wrong goddamn street.
And then like
You still walking down the wrong street.
Hey,
but at the same time, I get what Daniel's saying.
What?
But,
Have you ever
what's he
posted
saying?
anything
but
yourself?
You're not letting him say
Like,
it.
why
though.
you what?
I put out a million
not-
songs.
you're not
Okay,
letting him
so
say it,
no,
though.
what I'm saying is the marketing myself. Like, if I make a fool of myself and post that video, that's not a sponsored fucking video. Is it or is it? Is that sponsored? Is that marketing?
So
Is
you're
that gonna
telling
come
me
up
that
and
your
skip
marketing
ad?
is what? To get on the academics page, right? Because that's what you're saying. To make a fool of yourself would be get on academics page or World Star, right?
I mean,
So is
if
that
my
what you're
page
saying?
is
Can you
irrelevant?
explain exactly what you mean by marketing? Not give somebody some money and tell them to walk out the door and then everybody's gonna listen to you. That's not how it works.
He didn't say that, though.
Guess how it does
I didn't
work.
say that.
He
I
didn't
was
say
ju-
any of that though. What you just
None
said
of
that
He just
that
said
you
that
thought
he's
he
gonna
said?
do marketing on Instagram. What does that mean?
Well,
what does that fucking mean?
Maul
Did you
Day,
let him finish?
All right.
as he so eloquently explained, making a fool of oneself. That's what the young lady is on Instagram doing. Yes
No,
or no?
not her. Not
the antics.
Not anymore.
Okay, antics.
No, Daniel. What she's doing is what I just said. She making a fool of herself is not making a fool of herself on her Instagram page. It's making a fool of herself and getting posted on academics page and World Star, like I just said to you 5 seconds ago. So keep telling me I'm stupid.
Okay,
Finish up so you can.
Where
look
did it
stupid.
come from though? If it got on academics page, where did it
Nobody
come from?
fucking is paying attention until it gets on academics or World Star.
So where did it come
Brian-
from? So where did it
Daniel,
come from,
It
sir?
came from her mouth or from her cell phone or some shit.
Okay, so
but
she
it
posted
doesn't
the
mean
video
anything until
and
it gets
he
on World Star or
reposted
her
it.
fucking
So
or
she
academics
posted
page.
the video and he reposted it. Yes or no?
No.
No?
She was on fucking Dr. Phil and everybody posted it. World
Okay,
Star Hip Hop
now when
posted
she
it.
posts videos,
So that was her marketing.
He reposted. If she makes a video today, it's not relevant until academics repost it, right?
No, it's relevant now because she already has her numbers up. If you make a video, it's not relevant until she posts it because she has millions of followers. You have to fuck with somebody has to give you millions of followers. Then you don't just walk
Okay,
out
so
and be like,
you
"Oh, I
asking
did
a
funny
confusing
song."
ass question.
My
the first
question
one
is-
how do you get relevant first? That's
Yes,
how you get relevant.
relevant.
Okay, that's a different goddamn question.
You just said you're gonna pay for marketing. You cannot pay to get relevant. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. The only way
When
that
did
anybody
I
makes
say
money.
pay?
You just said you were going to do marketing.
When
I
did
said,
I-
how are you going
when
to get
did I
somebody?
say pay?
How are you going to get somebody to listen to your song? Answer that question without giving me a fucking vocabulary word from '97. Answer that question without doing some weird ass word.
Okay.
Tell me step by
people,
step.
Whatever the definition of marketing is, that I'm unallowed to say marketing.
So, guess what the definition of marketing is, Daniel? It's going to places with larger numbers than you and paying them to let their following know about what you have going on. Guess what? That's at certain of these bigger places, they don't take money anymore. Guess what they take? They take ignorance, because you have to fuel their page.
Once again,
can I finish talking? Money? Can I finish talking?
But you're speaking on something that
you just said you were going to do marketing. Nope. Let me finish what I'm trying to say, let me just finish what I'm saying.
Why are you fucking angry?
Because
like both of you guys.
We're always angry.
Makes no sense.
We're always angry. Look, this is how it goes. This is what my point was at the beginning.
Don't talk about money.
At the beginning of it. My point at the beginning of it is and I'm not gonna lie, I stole this from Casanova today. He was talking on the Joe Budden thing with Charlamagne and all them. But the truth is, guess what? Nowadays, the number one, the only marketing there is to basically either beef with a legend or something, or just do something ignorant. There's no, hey, that's my homie. I'm Vado.
But there's
I'm
no
Vado.
money involved
Let me
in that,
finish
right?
what I'm saying. There's
no money involved in that, right?
Let me finish what the fuck I'm trying to say. Okay. What I'm trying to say is that there is no, yo, I'm Cameron and my little homie's name is Vado, so everybody just go listen to it. That doesn't work anymore. There's none of that. So guess what, Daniel? There's none of all that shit. So what I'm telling all you guys is that no one's listening to anything that you do if there's no ignorance behind it. Like, no one's listening to anything that's going on.
What is Little Scott?
Nobody's listening. Nobody knows. No, he's not breaking through. None of those people are breaking through. Where are those people? Where is he? Like, where are they?
That 5-name list you just listed at the beginning, are any of them acting ignorant or starting beefs?
They're all full. Look, straight up. Six Dogs is. Nobody knows who that is because he has no beef.
Okay.
Lil Skies, same, except for people like his music a little bit, but only Melrose people know who Lil Skies is.
No,
Lil Skies has the Adam 22 cosign in Melrose. That's what Lil Skies has. Right. Straight up. Yeah. Young Band's similar with clout, with hanging out with Future, like I just said. Young Band's hangs out with Future and fucking Lil Yachty and them.
Okay, but does he have beef?
Okay.
But he literally did exactly what you said you can't do with Cameron.
None of those people are on. None of those people are popular. If you're not as popular or more than Trippie Redd, you're not really on. Those people are all completely poor. So I'm not trying to. Those people are not a goal. He's barely on. You know why? Because he beefs with Tekashi and Bow Wow and everybody else and all these other people.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why. I think it's because he got. I think it's because he got those features. I don't think it's because he has beef with people.
I
disagree.
I completely disagree with that. All of that.
Hey, hold up. We gotta restart the camera real quick. Let's take a break.
And that was our sponsor, Squarespace.
So, what I'm trying to say, guys, is that you don't become a mainstream act that lasts across America until the antics come into play.
So
you can be an LA act or a Melrose act or a SoundCloud act or whatever, but you're not going to be a...
When did this start?
That's what I'm saying. So
good question. Around Soulja Boy time.
Okay, so...
Around Soulja Boy time.
Around late Soulja Boy.
So
around
Kendrick
the new
Lamar.
Soulja Boy time. Around the new Soulja Boy time.
When did Kendrick Lamar? How did he get on?
I just told you the new Soulja Boy time.
When is the new Soulja Boy time?
Kendrick Lamar was damn near the last person to get on the traditional way, which is a fucking major cosign. When Dr. Dre says you're good, that's when you're on. But that Kendrick Lamar was the last person that he said that about. So everybody else had to do antics after that, bro. Like
when is late? You got to give me a time frame for late Soulja Boy.
So this has been relevant since 15 at least 2015.
I honestly don't get what the fuck you're saying anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good way to defend.
He's,
that's a good defense, but like that's not beating my argument. Just saying you don't understand how the real.
Who's beating your fucking argument?
I'm arguing with Daniel.
Well, why are you?
Everybody else is just on Daniel's side.
You have
I'm not on Daniel's side about that. I just don't understand.
Argument. You're wrong, and you just,
my argument is as stands. You will not become a mainstream artist in the top 10 of goddamn Billboard or anything new like that until you get some fucking antics under your belt. That's my argument. Period. Prove me wrong and keep telling me that Lil Skies is the same level as somebody. No.
That's
asking you which one of these people will be on a real level. That's what I just asked you 5 seconds ago.
let's go
None
back
of
to
those people
square
on a
one.
real
So then
level right
so their talent that argued.
Bahad Bahabi's on a real level. That was my argument, and you know why? Because she got hella antics on deck.
At square one, the question was, if
And
you make a
slappers to go
song,
with
what
it.
are you going to do to get people to listen to it?
Yeah.
And in effect, I said what you're saying right now, and you just want to be right and tell me that
No,
I'm
you
wrong.
didn't.
You
You
took
did
what
not
I
say
said
what I
and
said.
reworded it.
You did
I
not
said
say.
marketing, promotion. I said some shit with some little kids, and you said I got to pay and sponsor a motherfucker to come do some shit. When I ain't said nothing about paying, and I ain't said nothing about nobody else doing anything. So your whole point of view is a piece of toilet paper after I take a shit.
I agree. Yeah.
Cool. That's cool if you guys agree. We'll see who. We'll see. You know, go put your.
We
single
said
out.
the same
Go
thing.
put
You
your
just
single
trying
out
to tell
without,
me
you
that
know?
I'm wrong.
You telling me I'm crazy?
I said I would market the motherfucker. Oh, so now when I market it,
But
you
but
don't
the
like the
reason that
word.
No,
you
the reason
don't
that we
say
got into that
admit it, goddammit. You don't like the
Okay.
word.
No, the
You
reason
don't
that we
like the
started the argument.
motherfucking
No,
word.
you're just
That's it.
popping out behind the word.
That's
The reason
it.
that we started this argument, Daniel, was because you were trying to tell me that Bahad Bahabi was like that was like my argument to everybody was that that's the only way to get on Antics. That's what I keep telling you people. Antics is the only way to get really on, to be a real mainstream artist right now. You know,
So-
older guys can come back and all that shit, but ain't even
That's
checking for
bullshit.
them.
Because I just told him when he said that she wasn't
Okay.
part of the culture. I explained to him why she was a part of the
Yeah,
culture.
I think we are kind of on the same team.
Yeah.
Okay,
So just stop
okay,
it.
so-
With that bullshit.
What about
So-
Travis
All
Scott?
right, so it's me and
So
Daniel
what you're
versus
saying
everybody
is,
now.
so what you're saying is, Bahad Bahabi's mainstream now.
Yeah.
Bunk's mainstream now.
No.
But
Boom's not mainstream because he doesn't have slappers to go with the antics. Tekashi and Bahad Bahabi both have slappers to go with the antics.
Okay, hold
you
up,
guys
hold
wouldn't
up,
let
hold
me finish, but that's all I was trying to say.
You gotta
have to
define
get the
mainstream
attention
for
and
me.
you have to have a slapper.
okay, yeah.
You gotta
okay.
define
What's
mainstream for me because
now?
I'm
Yeah.
not.
I just
I'm
told
not
you,
understanding
mainstream
it.
is when you're charting on real Billboard in top 10 Billboard with Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj and real people. And Bahad Bahabi and Tekashi are, and Lil Skies isn't. That's what I'm talking about. What? We don't get it? We don't understand what you're saying, Jamal? Like, because I feel like that's everybody's what they're gonna say. Oh, well, I don't. You gotta clean the mirror.
What the fuck are you on right
I
now?
don't get what you're saying.
What is going on, my
Yeah,
man?
what the fuck are you on right now?
We didn't get the smoke before we started.
I can see that.
You know,
like,
You see, like none of
But-
those are arguments. You can ask me what I'm on. You can say you don't understand. That's not none of that's real arguments to what I'm saying.
That's not
I'm
mainstream to
speaking
me, but
facts.
I can
Yeah,
just
I'm
I can
speaking
literally
real
say
facts.
like that's not
You
mainstream
keep
to me, and
telling
you
me
can
that
say
because I
and
feel-
you can say how mainstream is to you.
because-
It's opinions right now
No, it's not opinions. These are
Yeah, it's
facts.
abso-
She's the only one that's fucking nominated with Nicki and Cardi.
for a
Yeah.
Billboard award.
Yeah, your
Who
other
the
people
fuck
aren't,
cares about a
though.
Billboard
She's the only
award?
one that has she's the only one that's fucking.
And I'm not
mainstream,
saying
period.
she's.
Like,
I'm not saying she's not, but you.
Yes, you are. You just got mad and said no, she's not mainstream, and she's.
And did I not take back what I said after you explained it to me?
Indeed.
Thank
Did
you,
I not?
thank you.
So on the podcast
long
we
time
have that
ago.
I took back what I had said.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go back a
like
couple
5
minutes, or if you
ago,
listened,
like 5
then
minutes
you know.
ago.
Oh, so we
Whatever,
have
y'all ain't ready
entered
for that
and
real.
he's arguing with himself. I
Yeah,
don't know how
pretty
much
much.
y'all experienced that. Y'all ain't. Yeah, which goes on so long.
No.
where he get
The
to argue
argument
with
I'm on
himself.
right now is the fact that you have to have antics or have beef to get
Yeah.
on. That's what I'm not agreeing with.
My question.
Hey,
okay,
look,
my
now I'm gonna
question
play
besides that is-
Maul's advocate. You don't have to, but that's pretty much what's going on right now.
Yeah,
It helps.
I'm gonna play Maul's.
It helps
advocate,
because
who
people are going to
doesn't?
tune in because the internet, but
Name
you
one
don't have.
artist that is.
Just like sex
Really
sales,
high
like
up
you
that
come
doesn't
out
have one
with
inch.
your ass all out and your titties showing, then you get more eyes than the bitch coming up looking like Jihad.
All right, all right. Then
love
if
all
I'm so
movies.
wrong and I'm the craziest person ever, name one artist that that is mainstream and has no antics right now.
Ray Shrimmer, Travis Scott. That's right around that 2015 time, right?
All right, we got
2014,
2015.
2015.
Just fucking texting me.
Right?
A$AP Rocky.
I feel like he's a little bit like he's close to Kendrick that time frame. But yeah,
that's
like that's the
before
thing. Like
Kendrick. That's come on. I'm talking about people of this age. Come on, A$AP ushered is not this era of SoundCloud rap. Come on, guys. Only people that are this era of
SoundCloud
SoundCloud
rap's not
rap-
mainstream
Only-
yet.
Yeah, but Trippie Redd's
They're
mainstream.
not mainstream.
And so is fucking Tekashi, and so is Bahad Bahabi.
You just
That's
said Trippie Redd wasn't.
But that's the
mainstream.
thing.
I'm
I
talking
don't-
about new. Yes, I didn't. I said he's mainstream because he got in antics with Tekashi and he got in antics with Bow Wow. Run it back. I remember saying that. You were like,
Yeah, he
what,
did
what
say
antics
that.
did he have? I said Tekashi and Bow Wow right now. Like but that's what I'm saying. Who else is on that level of Bahad Bahabi, Tekashi, and Trippie with no antics? That's what I'm asking you. A new artist with any
And
no
then-
antics.
Post Malone.
No, he didn't come out with them. He came out with fucking ASAP. Come on.
He did not come out. He came out between
years ago.
He came out between, my man. You gotta.
He came out before 2015. Get out of my face. Like, he came out either early 2015. He didn't come out with this era of rappers, guys.
Allen Iverson came out with
arguing about
2014. And okay, but you're taking eras and you're like turning them into like months now. Like, you're not even giving them eras. You gotta understand, like, the SoundCloud era is an era.
Okay.
He's part of that SoundCloud. Is he not part of that SoundCloud?
No.
He released White Iverson on SoundCloud and blew up overnight. That's a fucking SoundCloud rapper, and he's made a career out of it. That is the same fucking era, and that's how he did it. He did it on fucking SoundCloud and blew up.
Sure, guys. Whatever.
So, like, the
I'm
newer
over it
people.
now.
What?
I'm kind of over it. Yeah.
So wait, you're not beating our argument. You're just giving
Yeah, I
up.
totally am, because what I'm saying is that the new class of people, but you guys are just gonna keep graying the lines about what the class is and tell me Post Malone, who when he came
haven't
out,
told us
when
when the-
Post
what the
Malone
class
came
is.
out
You
with
said
White Iverson, he had a
2015.
billboard above Melrose.
Okay,
he had a fucking
all right,
billboard.
all right.
How the fuck did he have a billboard when he came out with White
'cause
Iverson?
He's white. He's fucking white, and his dad works for the fucking Cowboys and shit. He's always been on, like, he's always had
His
what are
dad
called
works for the
marketing dollars.
concessions for the Cowboys.
But he's always had marketing dollars, you fucks.
No,
That's
he
why I'm saying I'm
didn't.
not
He
going
didn't
back
have
and forth about
anything
this.
when he released White
I know,
Iverson.
It's fine.
You are wrong. Like, that is a wrong fact. Like, that's not even an
He had a
opinion on that.
billboard
That's
when he released White Iverson.
No,
I
he
swear
did
to God,
not.
I had cornrows. I saw the fucking billboard.
Okay. So,
He had a billboard.
all
that said
right.
White
So,
Iverson. Didn't even say his name.
let's fucking dead this so we can fucking move on. So, in order for you to be a new artist to get mainstream, you have to do antics. Case closed. That's it. Hey, kids, do antics so you can get on. All right. Let's move on. What's the next topic? Because we spent way too much on this and we're just going on in fucking circles and just arguing with each other, bro.
Well, you guys are the ones that didn't want to hear it. So who's better, Cardi or Nicki?
Didn't we talk about this last week?
You guys just want to go home? You want to pack it up? I mean, shit. We can't talk about things we argue about. We can't be docile about anything. So we just have to.
Who would you rather have sex with?
I mean,
Clearly,
That's a real
Nicki. Everyone would
question.
rather
Nicki.
have sex with Nicki.
Nicki.
I mean,
It's not.
are we arguing who's the better artist between Nicki and Cardi or what?
Thanks for asking me that, Brian, because I do want to frame this question properly. The real thing that I want to ask you is who runs this summer for the ladies? Like, which lady is gonna have this summer? You think Nicki's gonna drop an album that's gonna knock Cardi the fuck out of here, or do you think Cardi's Bickin' Head's gonna ride all the way through?
I honestly don't listen to either, but the reason why I feel people are gonna say Cardi is because Cardi's more relevant right now. So people are gonna say Cardi B, but overall, I feel that I'm more of a Nicki fan because Nicki's been out longer, and I've listened to Nicki Minaj music longer than I have Cardi B music. So in my opinion, I like what.
We gotta turn it up a little bit.
Right. We're good? Okay. But in my opinion, I just feel Nicki is a better artist just because Nicki has more of a catalog and more of a track record than Cardi B. But at the same time, when was the last like Nicki song? Like last
Couple weeks.
Yeah, that's what
That's what we were
what's
talking
funny.
about the singles,
Me
and she's gonna she's gonna drop an album this summer.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be Nicki's summer.
I do too,
because she's gonna
I
be
think
more
she's
relevant
sneaking
in the
up,
summer.
and she has like a lot of experience with making slappers.
Yeah.
And right now, this is what me and Ben said last week, and it's a really controversial statement, but she's kind of doing that drought Lil Wayne rap. You know, that Lil Wayne, when Lil Wayne was like, bitch named Keisha, very good, please gotta, you know, like, she's kind of doing that, like, you just want to hear her rap through your speakers. You know, like that voice that, she sounds like like her voice is very Lil Wayne reminiscent. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, I mean, isn't that one of the reasons why she got signed to Young Money in the first place? Was because she was kind of has like little Lil Wayne like
exactly. She's punchlining. That's what I mean. If she comes out with a like 4-track, like she's already got 2 tracks that go. 1 track that's a pretty certified hit. But if she comes out with this summer with like 2 more of those, remember when she had it's just like whenever Nicki Minaj drops a slapper, it plays in the club like repeat. Now Cardi did that with Bodak, but she doesn't have that right now. You know, like on her tape, there's no other songs that kind of even give you that Bodak Yellow feel of just like talk my shit, talk my shit, you know? And Nicki is giving you those punchlines. So I feel like people would rather talk their shit, but Cardi's not giving you enough to talk your shit about. So I think they might, you know, just go back to the old punchlines, because she's gonna give you more, you know, like more kind of quantity and just a uniform rap. You get what I'm saying? Like a very uniform. So that was all I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can totally disagree with this if you want, but like, it seems to me that even, I mean, us especially, but like even this younger generation of people like are really excited about this summer with all like with Kanye, Drake, Nicki, J. Cole just released his, but like these all-stars. Because I mean, you got like the SoundCloud rap, but then you got like the all-stars that people have been talking about for years.
And what if Kanye's album has a Nicki verse on it?
But I'm just saying, like, those people are even they're also. It's not like it's just us and like older people that are excited about this. Like younger people are like pumped for this shit too. So I think she's gonna take over.
I do. And then ASAP's gonna drop something.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I care. I do care about that. Let's think. Let's see. So fellas, is YBN fucking with? You think YBN will rock the whole summer? I think they have a slot because SOB, RBE, they're not doing enough consistency. Like basically, I've been paying attention to the groups because they all want to bless you. They all want to take out the Migos. Have you noticed this? Every group of kids of like 2 or more is just like we're better than the Migos. Like that's their favorite. You know, that's like because like I said, you have to have antics. You have to just reach out and just start random stupid beefs with people. And we can all tell it's not like deep or anything. But I think YBN basically has a better chance at coming for Migos than SOBRB does. Just like a hot take I wanted to make sure was sandwiched nicely in the podcast.
Yeah, I feel like SOBRBE is like the closest thing to what everybody wanted Black Hippie to be. Like I feel like they're much more like that than they're anything like Migos.
They're some thugs though. Are they not? They're not. I thought they were real gangsters over there. I mean,
but I'm just talking about. I guess I'm just talking about like the style of music.
Okay.
Like it's very like West Coast, very.
Oh yeah.
Like Bay Area.
Super, exactly. It's super just 10 niggas. It's like it reminds me of like jerk songs. You know, like 10 niggas get on the song.
It's
They
like
all sound the same.
Atlanta's like that's the biggest sound right now. So I mean, I feel like it's just like an uphill battle for them, just like because their sound.
And then right now, and then if you're a rap group, of course you want to be on the same level as the biggest rap group in the game. So of course you're gonna want to come at who's popping right now. So
absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm doing right now, right?
No.
I just keep looking at the same goddamn subject, just being like, I don't want to talk about that. Like, we gotta get there. It's like, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, guys. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
It's gonna get there.
It's gonna get there.
Tiptoeing through the
It's gonna get there.
It's gonna get there.
Let's go and get there.
It's gonna get there.
No, let's just go and get there. I believe it.
So
shit on the table.
what you're saying is so YBN like that whole crew, they're beefing with Migos now, or
no, YBN is not. Everybody kind of keeps you see what's happening with YBN. Like everybody kind of plays them like they're little kids, and then they keep lashing out at people, but they're not beefing or nothing with the Migos. It was SOBRBE who on their concert they were like, "Fuck Migos, we the best group.
No.
Tell them." And then the first thing I thought was, YBN's better than y'all. You know, I know it's kind of fucked up. I was like, yeah, YBN's kind of going harder than them. I don't know why they're so adamant. You know what I'm saying? Why they're so tough about it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I feel right now, I just like looked at an interview with YBN Namir, that's light skin one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was doing an interview with Big Boy, and he was like, and Big Boy asked him, he was like, how comes you don't have face tattoos? He's like, that shit's lame. Like,
yeah.
He was like, and he's like, all these like new SoundCloud rappers are like all junkies and
yeah, the more and that's awesome.
Which is true. And then but then like I did say that like these kids now need to stop getting face tattoos because like it's not working anymore.
So they're gonna stop?
I hope these kids stop getting
Thank
face
God,
tattoos.
dude. We talked about that last week. Like why?
Yeah.
Like yeah.
I like Almighty J too.
Almighty J is pretty good.
Yeah, but I even like his personality a little bit. Like I watched him on stream with Academics. And Academics was like, how'd you get with Black China? You know, and he was like, Christian Mingle. You know, and I was just like, this kid's kind of, you know, he's a little smart. You know what I'm saying? He's not like, you know what I'm saying? And then like, even when he was talking about the whole Rich the Kid thing, he was like, nah, I just felt disrespected. You know, like like you said, like you were just exempling, they're very articulate and they're not like junkies. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, this is how I was thinking and we did this. Yeah, so get off our dicks, you know, type thing. They're not like, and they're playing it smart and Like I
Yeah,
feel like they're
I think
working
so.
hard and they're just trying to cloud up. I mean, obviously if they're fucking with Black China and shit, clouding up. So yeah, I think they got a lot ahead of them. A lot ahead of them.
That just also goes to like whoever their big homie is. That's like that's like kind of showing like the right path, because like I feel like they are going on the right path and not like the whole fuck you junkie path. And,
Yeah. I mean, and they from Texas, so their big homies could be the Princes or I don't know who, but you know what I'm saying? They probably have some OGs in their corner. Do you see Tekashi was supposed to I mean, this is a little bit off subject, but you see he was supposed to walk out Broner? Did you know that? Like they were fake beefing.
Yeah, I kind of got that. Like
I didn't know that. I couldn't tell. I thought Broner was just trying to be cool like everybody else and beef with Tekashi, because that was a cool thing.
And then Adrian Broner did come out to fucking Gummo.
Yeah.
And his last fight.
Do you know what happened? Allow me to tell you the details that I just gossiped up moments before you got here. Apparently, Casanova's people ran into Tekashi's people when Tekashi's people were trying to come in. Tekashi's people shot a gun in Barclays Center, which I don't know if you know.
In the Barclays Center?
Yeah, in the Barclays Center. So then they all got kicked out, and they were all acting like they were gonna take them to jail. But somebody that works at the Barclays Center tampered with one of the with whatever shell fell. They like tampered with it, so they basically had to throw it out. Like they basically couldn't use that evidence. You get what I'm saying? Like basically like they were scuffle, fight. You know, shot fired. Like somebody either shot in the sky or just shot. You know, whatever. It was apparently claimed to be Tekashi's people. Like that's what everybody knows. I don't know how everybody knows it, but everybody's like, yeah, that was his people, not those other people. And then they just kicked all of Tekashi's people out. So Tekashi was outside of the Barclays Center, and he wasn't able to walk in. What's his face? So, isn't that weird?
See, because I seen the video where Casanova was walking through the hood, and then
yeah, that was a couple days.
There were like shots fired, but I didn't know that there were shots fired at the Barclays Center during the fight.
Yeah, apparently Tekashi was, like I said, supposed to secretly pull up, but then Casanova was there like, yeah, yo, what's up, though? You ain't know I got the clout. You know, so they showed up and shit got real. But apparently they just ruined everybody's money. You know, that's what people do when they think they're being cool. They just fuck up their money. On to that subject I don't want to talk about. I'm just gonna say this about the next subject, the one I don't want to talk about. I'm not into you getting on a trap beat and then using the money counter and then telling me how evil money is the whole song or some weird shit. I'm sick of this fake ad. Like, I'm sick of people, like hip hop people, getting on trap songs and then like appropriating it for their hip hop, you know, narratives. Cause I haven't listened to the J. Cole album. No, I haven't. But I listened to that fucking single, and I don't like it.
Well,
And
I'm not a J. Cole fan to begin with, so that album was just alright. It's just another J. Cole album
It's
to me.
boring as hell.
You listen to the whole thing?
That's
Yeah,
why
I don't remember it.
That's why I don't listen to
listened to
J.
it
Cole,
twice.
because his music's boring.
And listened to it
You know
like
what I'm saying?
twice, all the way through.
Is it better or worse than the last one?
Fuck, I don't even remember I'm not being like an asshole about this. I
Neighbors think I'm
genuinely do
selling
not
dope.
remember.
Is any songs better than Neighbors Think I'm Selling Dope? That was a good song. That was the only good song he did to me. Because you know why? Because it was from an honest point of view. He was hanging out. The neighbors thought he was selling dope. But don't get on a trap beat and be like, money's evil. Like, get the fuck out of here with your fuck. Get the fuck out. We don't want your hip, man.
Is that the song that he was supposedly just in Little Pump?
No, that was a cut. That was
that was an album cut. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't listen to J. Cole, so I wouldn't know.
I disagree. It was all right, but I mean, I see his point of view, because like, you got some people in this room are smart, you're free thinkers. You can decide if this is right or this is wrong. A lot of people don't have that capability. You know what I mean? A lot of people press play on some music and react accordingly. You know what I mean? Without being able to say, hey, this is right or this is wrong. So he just simply trying to steer some people right who will otherwise go wrong. And you know.
So you think that his fans, you think that a fan of J. Cole even has the option to do wrong? Like, based on anything they've ever heard J. Cole say?
No, like,
You're
I
telling me
understand
anybody
why
in the world don't have the option to do something wrong.
No, what I'm saying is a person whose brain is already manipulated by J. Cole and gonna go and running for the new J. Cole album. Are they also running to go get a bottle of lean? That's my question. Like, are they also like all the things he's preaching against? Are they gonna? Do they give a fuck about that? Like, I'm gonna eat some Xanax and go listen to J. Cole.
Yeah.
Who's doing it? Like, just that's all I'm really asking.
Yeah, some people do that. Just like a lot of people smoke weed and sit around watch TV or wrestling or some shit. A lot of people sit around, do drugs and listen to conscious niggas argue back and forth, like conscious debates. That shit is just entertainment to people, cause that's all it is, entertainment. Niggas talking shit, but ain't nobody doing that.
Maybe you're right.
Like I don't know. Like I understand J. Cole. Like I get why people liking his music and shit like that. But overall, if I'm gonna listen to a conscious rapper, it's gonna be Kendrick, because Kendrick's more entertaining, and his music, he doesn't make boring ass music to me.
If I'm listening to a conscious rapper, gots to get by with the people inside. We got the people in the go check out that Talib Kweli, people. I'm telling you, Talib was special. He's the best conscious rapper ever. Let me make that really clear. I listen to Talib personally. Most Def talks about pussy a lot and depression.
Sense.
Yeah, and Common talks about the world a little bit, but Talib, nigga, it's just to get by.
Just to get by.
I'm telling you, bro. It'll make you feel good about listening to some conscious bullshit. You go listen to fucking Brenda's Baby. You'll just be like, damn, shit sucks. I'm listening to fucking Brenda's baby. Nobody.
Bro, you about to get beat up, bro. You about to get banned from LA.
I'm just trying to get some antics going so I can get my clout up.
Man,
So,
we do.
I'm dropping a single.
You dropping a single?
Akademus. You know I'm feeling like Akademus. I'm like,
but like back to the J. Cole thing with his Little Pump can't be mad because you can't say fuck a guy so much and then and not expect him to fucking say something back.
I wasn't even gonna mention Lil Pump because you know why? I bet Lil Pump didn't think J. Cole would ever hear that song. I really don't think he did. I think he was just a J. Cole fan might hear it, but he didn't think J. Cole would hear it.
No, but then also like the fucking J. Cole memes and jokes that I like to make and shit like that.
Yeah, personally,
it's hilarious. No, because okay, so the reason why I make J. Cole jokes and Jordan Lucas jokes is because I like to be that counterbalance,
of course,
of why are you gonna diss these new guys?
Oh, Jordan Lucas, by the way, is the worst conscious rapper.
I don't listen.
He's the worst.
I don't know. I don't
He's Brian. You see, when a lot of times when you say you don't listen to stuff, I go, why? I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, why? It's music. You should have just at least given it a shot. I will never think that about Jordan Lucas. You don't have to give him one try. We know what you're coming with, bro. You're coming with some bullshit.
Really brought out a lot of neck snaps.
Oh, I'm snapping the shit
I
out of my neck.
I don't like
he
that.
got that. You got that fucking single mother Nissan Altima neck
I'm
going
about
on.
to whip my goddamn headphones off. Sons of hell no! You get some Joyner fucking Lucas.
I just and then
I'm like Joyner Pucus.
But I hate Jordan Lucas fans more than his music.
Oh man, you know what though? I think J. Cole's got worse fans. I think he might have the worst fans.
Really?
Yeah, because
he's got more fans.
Yeah, it's more and they're more powerful and they're like platinum with no features. Platinum with no features. You tell a J. Cole fan anything. Yo, that nigga look dirty as hell. What's wrong with J. Cole? Platinum with no features, that's what?
He's an artist. Forceful Drive, greatest album ever.
Did he go double platinum with no features?
No, double platinum with no features. Sons of bitches. It sounds like a Yankees fan. Every time somebody's just like, the Yankees didn't make the playoffs in 27
well,
rings.
they pretty much sound like you.
27 rings, bitch.
No, platinum with no features. Point you trying to make is beat my argument. Beat my argument. Beat my argument.
Beat my
Yeah, what you gonna say? The platinum with no features. How
I
you gonna
am
beat
platinum
that?
with no features.
How you gonna beat that?
I'm gonna beat it by saying two trash albums in a row right afterwards.
Platinum with no features.
2 trash albums afterwards. I just got done. Did I not just get done saying neighbors think I'm selling dope? that's a real good song. You know, it's a pure song from a real point of view. I'm never gonna say some shit's not good.
I mean, no Role Models is a good song. Like J. Cole does have some good songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I'm not here to fake about it.
Yeah. Like I'm not discrediting J. Cole because J. Cole is a good lyricist. He's a good rapper, but just
I'm not hurting it.
But just overall, I don't know. I'm just not a fan.
I agree. I think that's why we started this podcast, Brian. Just so that we could agree on J. Cole sleep. So we could just both sleep on J. Cole together.
Pretty much.
Know, platinum no features. Hey, you guys go listen to it another million times. Believe me.
Alright, let's take another break real quick for this camera.
Already? Oh shit.
Real quick. We'll be right back. And we're black. Ben?
We're black. We're all black.
You're goddamn right. Ben was just telling me that he went platinum with no features, and then Brian also went platinum with no features, and he had a cognac and a mild, and then Daniel, he went sandpaper.
Damn.
Sorry.
Made the most noise. That's a new category. Is better than diamond.
Young Buck came out with a new mixtape. I haven't heard it, but somebody just recently told me, and I figured I'd tell our listeners to take a listen at it. But now I'm gonna go into like the new music really quickly.
I'm not gonna listen to that because I'd never liked Young Buck anyway. So
Brian hates all artists from the South, so we didn't really need that for you to say that. Our fans knew that. They're like Young Buck. Oh, Tennessee? No way.
Yeah, Buck fell off.
No
man.
way.
Like, oh man.
I agree, but
One of the
you
great
remember that
times.
video where he choked out Cerrito?
Hell yeah.
Why you do that? Why you make us remember that, Brian? Remember his low point? Remember when he was crying on the phone to 50 Cent?
No.
Do you remember when that got leaked?
That was
terrible.
That was horrible. Wow.
That's probably what killed him.
That was terrible.
Because after that, I don't see too much respect for Buck. Yeah, so I think it was that phone call.
You were like, it was that day.
It was that day.
2010.
It was all good just a week ago.
That's funny as fuck. That sucks though.
Yeah, it does. 15 shit.
Uncle Dummix. They got me feeling like Uncle Dummix. I think that's the name of this episode. So, all right, let me check out what's going on. What's up with Russ saying all the producers sound the same? What do you think about that? Because Metro Boomin already said, fuck you, nigga. And then I'm just now looking on my news feed, and Southside just also went off on Russ. And Southside's always looking for smoke with somebody, you know. But he's upset too.
I think Russ was like, and he said like all producers or some shit. I don't fucking know. And that's another guy I don't really listen to. So.
It's like J. Cole fans are super annoying, Joyner Lucas fans are pretty annoying, and Russ fans are non-existent. Like no one even listens. Like you go be like, yo, I need to talk to a Russ fan about something. Tweet it out.
I can find you some sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fucking Twitter timeline, dude.
I ain't
From
never
people
heard
back
a
home.
Russ song.
Oh man,
Jesus Christ, it's shit. It's the worst.
Ben Grimm's saying his Twitter timeline's filled with Russ fans.
It's those white people from fucking Wichita Falls, Texas.
Jesus,
It gotta
Christ.
be because I ain't never heard a song. I ain't never like, but he keeps going platinum and going places like he got fans somewhere. Like them niggas
does.
are sitting in
I mean-
closets.
All right, here's a question for you,
Russ.
Jamal. Would you consider him mainstream?
Russ, yeah,
All right.
yeah, and he's definitely filled with antics. Whether you want to, he's been telling niggas to stop.
That's
doing
not even
drugs
where
for
I'm going
a
with it. I'm
year.
just wondering
Yeah.
if like you would, because I mean he's like,
He's been trying
we don't
to beef
listen
with-
to him.
He was
That's what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
beef
Like,
with Fredo before he
that's
died.
not. I'm not even going on. I'm not
Okay.
even touching that. I'm just talking about the fact that like, yeah, we don't even listen to him. We don't give a shit what he's dropping, but he's still like, that's shit.
Yeah, I mean, but my point is that he's mainstream with antics.
All right, next, keep going. Moving on.
Have you ever heard of that dude who keeps doing remixes? He's from West Coast. He does like the Tupac remixes.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm gonna find the guy. Remember Regs? We found that dude who kept doing the Tupac remixes. What the fuck was that guy's name? Dez?
It was
It wasn't Dex. It was Dez or some shit. I'm gonna try to find this guy.
Yeah, that shit was funny. And then he dropped his own single, and he got 1 million views.
Yeah, that guy's popping, but nobody knows who he is.
I don't know who the hell that guy is.
Yeah, nobody knows who he is. You know why?
No answer.
Dax. His name is Dax. You guys never heard of Dax? No, he's just a black dude with like way muscles.
I know Dax Shepard.
No, how do you know Dax Shepard? Hook me up. I'm trying to make punk. What you mean, bro? I got a TV show idea. This guy has like 10 million views on every shit. Me and Greg just found him recently. His name is Dax, and he's from LA. And he ain't got no antics, so that nigga ain't never going nowhere. He's got 2.6 million on this one. Don't give a fuck. Oh, guess how many views the original Tupac Hit 'Em Up has on YouTube?
Close to 1 billion.
No,
1 million.
not even 500 million. But still a lot.
Well,
200.
what's the source?
Daniel just guessed it just by spitting out some bullshit.
What's the source though?
YouTube.
No, I mean, but like, is it like Tupac's channel?
Oh, you're right.
or-
No, it's not. It's just a random channel.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's been like before like plenty like hit 'em ups,
Yeah.
songs out before like the whole like copyright infringement and shit going on. So it's like
it might be close to 1 billion. It probably is. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Who you think Southside's gonna snap on first? Fucking who's he looking for? Tory Lanez, Russ. Niggas keep sleeping because that dude make beats. He'll be a big blood though. It's real.
Southside's a big dude, bro.
Yeah, and he's
Southside's a
also
big
just
dude.
like 6.5 feet tall. Yeah, he's like big as shit. So I don't know. I'm just saying, keep your eyes peeled because Southside will be doing something ignorant really soon. So what are you listening to, Brian? I don't think I asked you yet. What's on your playlist right now?
What's on my playlist right now? Nothing, to tell you the truth.
I got like 3 Westworld podcasts I listened to today because I'm a creep now. Give a fuck.
I'm gonna say Westworld. I didn't even get to see this.
Westy World. How is it so far?
Westy Westworld, baby.
Without ruining it to our listeners who also watches Westworld, who probably haven't seen it.
I don't think anybody watches Westworld. No, I'm kidding. Everybody watches Westworld. It's a slapper.
Nice.
That's the only way I can put it. It is actually a slapper. Okay, best question is, who do you guys have for the playoffs?
What do you mean? Like
Who gonna win? Who gonna win?
I mean, just like personally, just like my picks, just because like my picks, you know. For the East, I have the Bucks. That's just my pick, and then for the West, I am going for the. I don't even know. I'm gonna say the Rockets. Say Rockets.
Daniel?
I don't know. I'm just gonna win a bunch of money along the way.
Daniel's addicted to gambling. Just so, you know.
And then I hope the Pacers beat the Cavs, but the Bucks is my team to.
What, you're not rooting for LeBron James?
No, I never root for LeBron James.
I got Rockets, Sixers.
Rockets. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Sixers is making noise. Surprisingly.
So you guys are all sure that the Rockets beat the Warriors?
What?
They said everybody's sure Rockets beat
I'm
the
not
Warriors.
sure, but I
we're
see
not
him
sure.
in.
Yeah, I mean, but
You
that's
just
what I'm
I see him in.
no,
just
but you,
the
no,
way
you-
this first round's
Don't
going
be
right now.
offended. I just meant like, is that where you're picking for sure? Like that's who you guys are all picking.
For at
I'm
this
not saying
moment in
it's
time,
set in
yeah.
stone.
at this moment in time, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if Steph comes back healthy, early, and looking good, then
But at
all
the
bets
same,
are off.
yeah. But when at the same time, if the Lakers don't make it, I really don't care about the playoffs. So
Well, you might want to stop watching basketball for about 3 to 5 years.
you're fucking okay.
Until LeBron goes.
Yeah, until
next
LeBron
year.
comes. Yeah,
next year.
I don't know. Like I heard like we might get fucking Kawhi.
I'll take it.
They're gonna get either Paul George, Kawhi, or LeBron.
I'll take it, but I'm sick of people acting like LeBron's not the best player in the league. He just is forever.
No, LeBron is the
unfortunately.
best player in the league. No one's doubting that.
No, like everybody I talk to is like Rockets, Warriors. Like I talked to people before you guys, and they're just like Rockets,
Those are
Rockets,
teams.
Warriors,
Yeah,
Warriors.
those are teams.
Steph Curry's the best. Harden's the best. Steph Curry's the best. Harden's the best. When Steph comes back, he's gonna be the best. You know, like I hear the same things over and over, and I'm like, hey, guess what? LeBron James is still the best player in the league. He just
You can't even argue with it either, especially like the numbers he's putting up
He's just-
at 15 years. Like that's
It's really gross. It's not even fair. It's like maybe we should just they should retire him and just be like, yeah, you did 15 years, you got your chance, you had plenty of chances, go home.
LeBron is the best player in the league, but at the same time, basketball's a team sport. So
It totally is.
and yeah, they don't need LeBron right now. Like basketball's gonna be fine. If he were to retire, they'd be fine.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think basketball's damn near in one of the coolest places it's ever been. You know, like it's everybody does the most moves and the teams are the best and all that good stuff. So I like they smoking a lot of weed. Those basketball players are smoking a lot of weed.
And there you have
So
it.
Ben, what do you think about Dez coming to the Giants?
You know, I was talking to my little brother about this. And my little brother is pissed. Like he's so mad that the Cowboys let go of Dez.
Yeah.
Oh
Now you
shit! Dez is coming to fucking what?
No.
You got to.
Is he really coming, or is this just
hold
a
up,
rumor?
listen. So Dez got cut. Like they didn't even talk to him. They brought him in, didn't even offer him anything.
Nope.
Jerry Jones just said, "Hey man, you're
This is
gone."
Fucked up.
And Dez, as he was leaving the building, he said, "All right, I'm gonna see you guys twice next year."
Yeah.
So the only people they play twice next year are people in their division, which are the Giants, the Redskins, and the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Or someone was like, "Oh, well, you could technically count the Texans because they play them once in the preseason and once in the regular season,"
yeah.
which is like fine, whatever, like sure.
Man.
But Dez came out today and said that his number one spot he wants to go is New York. Because playing with Eli and Odell would be like crazy, and it would. And in all honesty, like cutting Dez for the Cowboys is probably the best move. And I know sounds stupid as hell, but he just didn't fit. Like he does not fit with Dak. Him and Dak do not get along for whatever reason. Like I don't think he's fallen off. I don't think he's bad, anything like that. I just don't think him and Dak like are able to play well together. Dak is not able to get him the ball.
Yeah, he just didn't fit in that system.
Exactly.
And then it's like you're not going to get rid of Dak, so
Exactly. Like he's the future. Like Dez only has like 3-4 years maybe at his prime, if that. But the thing is like him going to New York, he's gonna fucking ball out.
Yes.
Like that is the best. It's the best move for both people if he goes to New York. In all honesty,
because wouldn't he be cheap? Like, isn't he cheap? If they cut him.
So
He's not gonna
I think
super high cap.
what they'll end up doing is they'll give him, especially since he didn't do so well last year, they'll give him like a high incentive based contract.
Yeah, like
so like
when
if
he
he
makes a
does
bunch of
well, he'll
touchdowns,
make a ton of money.
Nice.
Which I think like you gotta understand, he's gonna be the number 2 in New York. Like Odell's gonna get all the number 1 looks, so then Dez.
He's gonna
just,
get
like,
all the catches.
He's gonna get
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah, he's gonna get
and
all
then
the
he's
catches.
got Eli, who is much more similar to Tony Romo than
Now, is he? Do
than
we
Dak
need to,
ever could be.
Is Eli on his way out the door though?
He is, but I mean,
He
he's
is.
got like you put Dez out there with him though. Like he's got 2 good years with him, at least.
don't get me wrong. Like I'm a Giants fan, but at the same time, Eli's been with the Giants for his whole fucking career. He's almost out of here, but.
Shit, yeah.
I think it's it sucks. Like I remember I bought a Dez jersey the day after he got drafted.
Yeah.
Like people made fun of me, like he's gonna, because like coming out of college, nobody thought he was gonna be like as good as he is now.
The Giants, man. The Giants are gonna be so good if they get.
If they get Dez, dude, yeah, like it's gonna be.
They're gonna be.
I mean, the offense
They're gonna be
is-
smoking weed over there.
That and then all our receivers are healthy this year, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Do you see?
Do we have
Talking
an
about that
O-line?
though,
Do we have an
did
O-line?
you see what Brandon Marshall said about Dez coming to Dallas?
No.
So Brandon Marshall, Dez, everyone was talking about like, oh, he's gonna going to New York, not Dallas, and everyone was like, oh, Dez is gonna go to New York. He's going to New York, and Brandon like tweeted something like, nah, there's no room for you here, bro. The next day he gets cut by the Giants to make room for Dez.
So
as
there's
everyone's
room for you
thinking.
now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, you guys, we did it. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys coming out. It's good to have all 4 of us this week. Thank you, MFers, for listening all the way here.
Shit.
I think we've made it towards the end of the Kenforce
Damn,
podcast.
this shit went by pretty fast.
Yeah. Is there anything anybody wants to get out?
One last fuck you to Abel, and yeah.
All right. Daniel Tonius is saying that from the top of an apple box, he's only 2 feet tall, so he'll be reaching up to reach the microphone. But we're glad we can sit you now on the ground now that we're done with the podcast.
Thanks. I'm very appreciative.
You're not? Are you afraid of heights up there?
A bit, but you know I'm adjusting.
Okay, we'll sit you down. It's almost over.
Okay.
Anybody else?
No, I'm good, man.
All right. Peace and love, you all.
It's the
My
kenforce
name.
podcast, most based podcast. Peace.
And love.